Welcome once again. I'm Pam Lundell, 98.5 KTIS, putting a spotlight on our Ministry of the Month for September already. I can hardly believe it. I want to welcome Cami Oren, who is president of Metro Hope Ministries. Welcome, Cami.
Hi, Pam. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you here. And I am familiar with Metro Hope Ministries. Many may not be. So I'm excited for you to tell us what it's all about. But what I see on your website, which I didn't know, Metro Hope Ministries since 1926. Amazing. Tell us about a little bit of the history and your mission at Metro Hope.
Oh, yes, this year we are celebrating 97 years of sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ with people struggling with addiction. So, Metro Hope Ministries provides residential, Christ centered recovery for men and women and mamas with their kiddos. And these individuals are struggling with drug and alcohol addiction and just other behaviors in their lives that are just blowing up their lives. So they come and live with us, the men in one facility and the women in a separate facility. And our men are with us for 5 to 7 months. Our women are with us for 7 months to up to 2 years. And they're just working through biblical teaching. Our main focus is to reveal the love of Jesus Christ. And we know that his power through a growing relationship with him changes absolutely everything in someone's life. And so that is our main mission. And then we just trust that through the relationship with the Lord, he will heal and remove all of those things in their lives, the trauma, just the pain that brings them into addiction.
Well, if you've been at it since 1926, I know that the miracles are countless. Can you maybe share a story of redemption, of an amazing life change through Metro Hope? I mean, I know you've got 1,000 of them.
Yes, it's I'll just boy, it's so hard to pick one.
Yeah.
But one quick, easy one I can give you, and I'll probably give you two, but one is a young man named Jonathan, and he came to us about 4 years ago now. And he'd been in his addiction for a very long time. He came from Ohio. He was told about Metro Hope because someone he knew was with us. And he came and did not know anything about Jesus. And so he went through his program. He fell in love with the Lord. He came on as staff with us for a while, and he just really grew in leadership. And a year ago, he met a young woman, and she was a believer, and it was just the perfect match for the Lord. And they were married in March, something he never even dreamed would be a possibility for him because he didn't know marriage could be a good thing. And now they have this sweet, oh, sweet marriage. And the Lord has blessed them with a baby now. So they're going to have a baby in 7 months. And it's just so much fun to watch him. He just continues to hunger and thirst for a greater relationship with the Lord, and now with his wife, and stepping into leadership. And we often talk about, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, did you ever dream that your life could be like this? And he says, I had no idea life could even be like this. So it is so much fun to just watch the Lord carry people into his purpose and into his heart, with just the blessings and the joy that he wants to bring to us.
We're talking with Cami Oren, president of Metro Hope Ministries, our ministry of the month here at 98.5 KTIS. And you mentioned that women, many of them come with their children. When did that take place? Just realizing the importance of moms and their kids.
Well, actually we have this little closet, I'm going to call it, in our men's center. And I was going through some boxes in there one day, and I found a newsletter from 1965, I believe. And on the front of it, it said, when will a woman have a safe place to go for help with her addiction? And it was a call to prayer. And a few years later, a program was started for women and it just didn't work. And then 17 years ago, after several years of prayer, we were able to open the doors to a women's program, but not just for women. And it included mothers who are struggling with their addiction, but it also allowed them to bring their children with them so they don't have to be separated from their children. So Metro Hope is the only addiction focused program that is residential in the city that allows moms to bring their kiddos ages 0 to 10 where they live together full time. And then older kiddos can come and stay on the weekends. But these little kids growing up with parents who are stuck in addiction, they just have so much trauma and so much pain themselves. So they come in and they need to learn how to play and have fun and let go of some responsibility that they've claimed. And it's miraculous, the transition we see with kids and with moms, and just even the favor of the Lord over families.
It's so good. I'm just seeing, I can see the light coming out of you and
Mhm.
the light of God there, all the miracles, so good. And if you have someone in your family, maybe yourself struggling with addiction, and I'm familiar with this in members of my family, sometimes it's over and over and over and over. You might want to check in with our friends at Metro Hope. It's metrohope.org. And where are you located, Cami?
Our men's center is on Cedar Avenue in Minneapolis. And I'm told we can never leave that facility because our address is 2739 Cedar Avenue South. And 27 represents the books of the New Testament. 39 is the books of the Old Testament. So I'm told
No.
never leaving.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing? God is so amazing. So are you. Bless all of you. We'll be praying for you. And we're so glad that we can help those who need Metro Hope to learn more about you. And just go to myktis.com too. We're going to have a link there all through the month of September. And we'll be praying for you, Cami. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.